can still stream. So yay. Let's do that. Alright, so hi everyone. Good morning. It's like Saturday at 8 o'clock. And while I should be enjoying a big bowl of cereal and some tsunami aftermath, I got asked to help with a friend here in Discord. Um, they need help rigging this giant ass spider avatar. Now, I don't know if you know, but I don't like spiders. I'm sure you heard me screaming in other videos before when I was like, spider! Because, I don't like spiders. I mean, it couldn't have been anything, a horse, anything else but a spider. but But anyway, we tried working on it. I tried using the rig that she had gave me and exporting it out, and it gave me some crazy results like that. And I tried using animations to straighten it out, but nothing worked. So I thought, okay, why don't I try, whatchamacallit, re-rigging it and try from my blender and see if anything, changes. Okay, so what we're gonna do is get back to work. I've already put in the skeleton, sorry, like in it. So right now I'm just rearranging the bones, and I might do a quick rigging, and then we're gonna see where we go. Her skeleton, although absolutely terrifying, was beautiful. So I won't be able to recreate that skeleton because it was just too damn gorgeous. I'll be here all day trying to make that happen. So I'm gonna try a quick. Goodness, my brain. I'm going to try a quick one, and we will see how it goes. I think I may have already broke it, but we'll fix it later on. So I hope she does. She. I keep saying she. I don't know why I think it's a woman. Probably because it's Coven Hag, and I think Hag and Lady. So if it's not, then I'm sorry, but we'll see. Okay, so let's dive in. Feel free to talk on the side because this is going to take a while. This is a live time, you know, uh, real time rigging. And if I had my choice, I would be sitting and listening to some murder stories while I work on it. Because, what's that Saturday morning? Like some murder shows and a giant spider. Okay. I feel sad that I had to count out how many fingers it was. I know their original rig, they had what do you call it? Hands and stuff. So I'm trying to do the same thing by using the finger bones at each one of the joints. I'm leaving in the human skeleton in there, so I'm just laying it down and moving some bones about. Trying to select the joints and putting them in there. I mean, when you think about it, a spider is actually a really good subject to use for moving bones around because they got just the right amount of finger joints and stuff like that. So it's really cool. I just don't like them, and I think this is the wrong leg. Ring finger, middle finger, middle finger, middle finger. Okay, yeah, that's the right hand. It's just I had to look at my finger just to check the bones. I'm like, wait, middle finger is here, ring finger is, Although, in retrospect, I probably should have just got my own spider and then, we could have threw that out there as another resource. And I'm sure. You know what? No, I'm glad we didn't do that. That would mean more people be putting giant spiders in. No. No spiders. Please, no spiders ever. I was like, oh, we need more giant spiders. A second. No, we don't. We need more puppies and mermaids and bunnies. Happy things. These things. Ugh. Gross, 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 gross. I bet once we look this up, yeah, I was like, once we look at it, the skeleton's gonna be all over the place. I was like, this is going way too well. Y'all know I'm blind. Then it was straight shoot all over the place. I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, I'm so thirsty. If only I had some water. And at the same time, I'm like, ugh, I'm freezing. The stupid water bottle against my foot. Like, oh, yeah, water. So once I get this joint, I think I'm gonna take a quick little break and guzzle some water. It would be easier, I guess, if I would have just went into the blender that she used. She's in. Ugh. All right, you know what? Until it's confirmed, the customer should be referred to as she. Sometimes it's like, oh, they. I mean, she. I mean, he. I mean, they. The customer is the client, complainant, the student, the person is using Blender 2.9, and y'all know how I feel about the higher blenders. All right, it's not perfect. Oh, we could at least put it close to it. This is just as bad as when I had to do those fingers. Remember that live? Forever ago, I had to do stupid fingers. This lining stuff up is fun. So much fun. One thing I like to say that no matter what you're putting in there, you always want to press A and deselect everything. Because sometimes that'll lead to a big oh no moment. I can't tell you how many times I moved the bone around and thought I deselected it. And then I went there and I was moving two bones at once and I came back and the butt bone is in the air because I moved the eyes over here. And then when I went to upload it, it was just like totally wonky. So just make good habits to practice is to press A after you working with your bones. Also probably use the quad view so you can see what you're doing. And in most cases, put on your glasses when you're working. If you have glasses and you wear glasses, use your glasses. I don't remember where I put mine. I did that, I'm going to put these right here so I don't lose them. Ugh, why? Alright, so grab. Do we really need the face bone? All of those face bones? I don't think we need face bones. Probably like for it doesn't have eyeballs, so like it has eyes, but it doesn't have like blinkies, eyelids, blinky things. So we don't need that, I guess. We're just gonna cheat. Put the head up here, and to control his teeth, we'll use the eye bones to have them wiggle about. Which I guess is kind of cheaty because, the eyes are always darting about, right? So your teeth will be moving about. And turn off the symmetrical. Put the tooth here. And do the same thing right here. Okie doke. I don't know how the spiders move. Let's just use one leg for its butt just to make it a little less complicated than trying to put whole 2 feet on here. So I'm going to hide this because don't need it. We only need 1 foot. Oh. I don't think it's hideous. I think it's really good. And it's very low poly, which is always nice. And everybody in the Discord was like really impressed with it. So I wouldn't call this. It's horrible in the state that it's a giant spider, but alright. Alright, that's as good as I wanna as far as I wanna go with this. And I'm going to save the joint location. Alright, so there we have a spider and we have its joints. Let's move this all to a nice layer so I can get rid of that stuff over here. Curse my blonde behind. A part of me was to say, can somebody put these bones in the skeleton, please? The skeleton inside this monster, please. I'm so blind. But I guess this is like that behind the curtain, the glamorous world of 3D creation. Lots of crying and struggling. You guys see it's like, oh, it's so beautiful. It's like, no. I'm sorry I don't have any music to put on. I'm kind of on thin ice with YouTube right now. Maybe I should stop and put it right there at the tip. Fudge, this chair. Oh, sorry, I forgot them all. A proper lady does not talk about how a chair is hurting her posterior. That's just not kosher. Oh, Mickey Ficky, come on. Let's see. Yeah, it could. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. And don't forget to save as. Yes. Don't forget to save. There we go. Alright. Let's see. What do we do now? Now we start rigging. Now it won't be as pretty as the rig she made, but good enough. This is just for science. It's not like I'm making the avatar for this person. First, we try the half time tested half ass mode. And that's to have Blender do it automatically, which is going to stick everything to everything, but you know. Oh, I forgot to attach the skeleton model to the skeleton. I'm sure that'll help. This is it's Avatar 2. So, Avatar 2. Time tested half-assed, and this begins. Weight paint selected. Weight sign automatically loads. Wee, I'm a spider. How do you? Ugh. Well, you know, I guess we could clean it up. Bleh. I can hear y'all judgmental. Clean is zero. Don't upload it like that. It's just gonna cause problems. Oh yeah, my water. Thank you. Oops. I honestly don't know how a spider was supposed to be rigged. I'm just guessing at this point. Let's move its legs out of the way. Don't throw up, don't throw up, don't throw up, don't throw up, don't throw up. Don't throw up, don't throw up. Don't throw up, don't throw up. Hey, what's all this? What's all this? Let's see. Don't. Why? Okay, so. Whoa, whoa. Alright, so I'm gonna cheat with the eye thingies and let those stay there. But the head is where that should be. So. Alright, so a little bit of weight. Yeah, it's not gonna move because I think head is controlling the majority of the face. Oh, whoops, Daisy. Good enough. You know? Yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. I love them. Mm. Great. Where? Sweet paint. These. 3 unweighted dots in the butt. There we go. Now that's taken care of. There. I'm not sure. It's a pretty big one, so I'll use that just because. So I'm gonna try 3 different types. I'm gonna try one without it. One. Then I'm gonna do one with that. And then another with the let's see how that is first, and then we'll see what goes on. Before we get ahead of ourselves. Lovely. That's the problem we were having before. Okay, let me try 2. being all distorted like this is the problem that we kept having. So if we try it in raw. Mm, alright, what am I going to do? No, it would be going red if I had messed up that. Hmm. Hmm. That is most definitely not supposed to happen. Alright, let's see. Alright. Now, when I was working on stuff like this, giants, I had clean up the rig. And of course, that happens, but whatever. We'll deal with that when we deal with that. That didn't help either. Hmm. Oh, hey, look, it works. Yay, I'm a spider. Now, you just gotta have an AO on so that it stays in there. Because, it's the same thing that happened with the horse. You know, the leg and the dog that we did, the legs will go inside each other, kind of cross. So you need to have an animation to force it into this pose so that it can work. Because Second Life is desperately, even though it has a new skeleton, trying to turn your armature into a standing up one. So we need to have an AO to make it like say no, Second Life. This is how I supposed to be. Alright. So progress. Uh Next thing I do is try to fix the bone rotation thing. Because it's still like this, and that's no good. So, let me see. I was working on this just earlier today. So, let me see if I can do it right. So I'm gonna press, go into A, press this, press that, go into bones, connect, put back on. Let's see. So, skin. Okay, so that's the fix. So now all you gotta do is make all the animations for your spider. So walk in and all the rest of that jazz. And it should be good. Whoa. I'm not sure how the process works in 7, in the newer stuff. But so far, that's what I had to do to get this to work. Is to put the skeleton in there, and then what I did was I cleaned the rig up. These are the settings that I used, and then imported it in, and then that worked. Yeah, let me get some water. I am thirsty. I'll give you this ugly spider if you want, just in case you want to play with it and test it out or try to improve on it or whatever, as it's your spider and all. Shake, shake. Alright, well, that's it for that giant ass spider. And I just gotta make animations, and so it can walk and stuff, no problem. And hopefully by the end of the day, Second Life has a gigantic spider to play with. God, that's a big ass spider. Okay, so I got works to do. Thanks for coming over to our Discord and asking for help. Hope this helps you. Hope it all works out for you. And good.